All right, guys. So the next one, another favorite one from the people. So we're going to be talking about Solana. We're going to be doing some light technical analysis on Solana. Let's see how the coin is doing right now.
All right, so we have Solana paired with US dollar. Monthly time frame data is coming in from Coinbase. You could see here just by looking at the charts before I put some, put maybe a red box of resistance / support, maybe a Fibonacci, and then possibly a trend line. So you could see here it got listed on Coinbase June 1st, 2021. So it's been on there for some years now. So right when it got listed, of course, just like most things from 2021 that get freshly listed, it moved right up to the upside on Coinbase over the first few months. It went from roughly $20 all the way up to about $260 before getting rejected down from $260. Looks like it came down to about $81, $82, made a movement back up to about $145 before grinding to the downside, getting stuck down here. Some tight movement, a lot of consolidation from about February 1st, 2023 to September 1st, 2023. So months and months of consolidation before starting to run, make its movement back up to the upside. In March 2024, didn't quite break its previous all-time highs. Came rejected back down, but it didn't retrace 100% of the gains. Found its bottom of about $110 before moving and creating a new all-time high of, let's see, roughly just about $300, about $295 just recently too, January of this year, 2025. Then we rejected, dumped back down to the downside before finding our support. We wicked down to about $96, and we're starting to move back up to the upside here. And just naturally, what it looks like is just possibly a bear flag, but we're not in that market. So let me just measure this real quick, see where it would potentially go. Let's just do this red candle body. Let's move it to current price. So if we were to be in a potential bear flag, price would probably come down to about $77, but that's just not the market we're in. So we could easily delete that. This looks like we're probably going to just have a big candle right back up to the upside to challenge the tops of these candles. So everything for Solana looks great. Let's get a Fibonacci out. Let's go from over here. So let's do here, this level, and let's do our swing low for where we currently are. Okay, we could adjust this just slightly. Let's lock it into, oh my gosh. You could tell it's been a while since I've done analysis. Boom. And, all right, lock it into place. So we're going our swing high for, this is really a fib extension, but we're going swing high from March 2024. Swing low point is April 2025. So you could see we've bounced around here. We've stayed loyal to the 236 as keeping it as a support before bouncing off of it, coming up to touch the 618, getting rejected down to there, down to the 236 at about $122. Just sitting on that before grinding to the upside, the 618 at about $166. And we haven't been rejected. We've been slightly getting kicked down from there, but we haven't had a full rejection to our zero movement or potentially falling out of this. So this just shows me healthy, natural movement. So expect a movement back up to either the one level or start breaking our previous all-time highs, like I really do think is more likely going to happen than not with Solana, just because it has a loyal following. A lot of people love Solana. So everything looks good. Just because I'm not a fan of Solana doesn't mean that great things aren't going to come from it and happen with it. But once we break our previous all-time highs that we put in here, January 2025, our Fibonacci is showing us $395. So look for that to be a big movement once Ethereum breaks out and the rest of the market starts to play catch up and get up there and join this bull market. So Solana looks good. There's really not too much we could do. we have a lot of just healthy movement within a Fibonacci range, so expect that to continue. So again, next movements after we break some all-time highs, look for the next movement to be about just shy of $400, maybe even wicking into the $400 range before getting a rejection down to the downside. So Solana looks good. I'll definitely save this so we can visit this in the future.
Awesome. Solana is very popular coin as well because you could do a lot of trading on that. They have their own ecosystem that they do a lot of poop coins with. You know, we're not big fans of poop coins, but we see why people like them. There's a lot of money to be made, but like I said before,
a lot of risk. And with Solana, you have a lot of congestion on their network. You'll try to send Solana, move Solana, and they'll tell you, okay, it's roughly going to take 2 years, 5 months, 17 hours, 37 minutes, and 14 seconds.
And I mean, I done it too, but I think when I was buying that Trump coin when it came out, it was congested as hell.
Right.
It took hours for the payment to go through. So definitely, yeah, when it pops off, there's going to be a lot of congestion. When it's like right now, there's not a lot of action going on. You could buy it, and I think it should go faster. But if things are popping off, do not rely on Solana.
Yeah, and exactly. So that's the thing is, why do you think that so many rug pulls are built on Solana? Because when it's congested, you can't move your token. You can't do anything with it.
Yep.
So that's beautiful for people just trying to scam coins and things like that. So
all right, anyway, so that was Solana. Is looking good for everybody that's into Solana.